All right, you bought your Mizuno clubs. Now you're deciding which golf bag to get. Do I get the Tour or do I get the BRDX 14-way divider? That is what I was thinking a month ago. And what I did first is I bought the BRDX 14-way divider. But due to the legs having an issue, I had to get a replacement, and I'm looking at this one today to see if I like it. And if not, I'm just going to send it back and look at getting a different bag. But they're really similar from like the brief look I've taken at them so far. So I'm about to take a bit more in-depth look to see what I like about each one and why this one might be the one I'm going to keep after this video is over. So I'll just bring the bags to you. So this is the bag that I've been using, right? This is the BRDX 14-way divider. And I like how, originally I wanted to get the blue, but I looked at it, thought it was a bit too expensive. Funny thing is 14-way is the same as the 6-way, right? So I ended up getting this one, and it's got the white in areas, like basically it's a white and black bag, right? I wanted a white bag, and this one actually had a lot more black than I was first thinking. So as you can see, this whole side of the bag is pretty much black, except down here. And then on this side, you get all that white. So I kind of wanted to be different because most golfers have a gray or dark bag. And this one was definitely different. So that was kind of like why I went with a white bag. But again, there's a lot of black. And why I didn't go with the Nike white bag, because this has a black top. That's exactly why. My roommate made a good suggestion or observation, is that a white top right here will get a lot dirtier, a lot faster. Just because you have dirt on the clubs, you put it in, you forget to wipe it off. So that's why I like this being black. Is kind of why I went with this one instead of the Nike white one. And going into the bag, this one was like really cool to see in the beginning. So you can see here, let me move the straps out the way, that we have a magnetic pocket, right? So that's great. I like that. The straps were nice and soft. You can see like the cushion on there is pretty thick. So that was good. And then it had these straps in here, which were nice in terms of the putting my tees in here. I put a tee in here thinking that was for tees. Apparently it's for pencils. But I lost my tee. It was one of these unbreakable Yada tees. So they're, yeah, I lost it. And these are like $3 per tee. So that's nice that that's there. You've got the full ball pocket removable here. I need to move these out of the way. Okay. Let's see. Whatever. All right, we'll just keep going with it. Anyway, we got the fully removable ball pocket here, which is nice. So I think that the good thing is you can get this replaced and get your own custom logo stuff on there if you wanted to, or get it sent in, which is great. Now, what I also liked was having the water cooler on the side here. So I have this water cooler right here. It's got the, let me see if I can show you, but it's got the thermo inside of it, which is cool. Now, what I don't like about that part is that it's extremely tight, right? So sticking this water bottle in there, let me see if I can get it in the camera. Sticking this water bottle in there is like not the most fun. I've gotten it more stretched as time has gone on, but in the beginning it was a lot harder. And they do have a thermocooler in here as well. Like they have the insulated pocket right here inside where the ball pocket is, right below it. But this is also, like, in my opinion, really hard to stretch open. So there's one of my plastic bags. Okay, so like putting things in here has not always been very fun. And when I have balls in here, it doesn't open very well at all. And then when I put something in that magnetic pocket, it's really tight. So that sucks. So I thought, like, when I started using the bag more and more, I realized the pockets were super tight. And that sucked. Basically, the more I use it, I realized how tight the pockets were, which is not very nice when you want to put a lot of things in your bag. So that was like one thing I like realized as going on. Now, as I kept using the bag, I kept discovering more and more things, such as the fact that it has the, like, a hidden area where you can put the cart loop through. So you can see my like fingers, right? So you can put the cart strap through there, and then you put it through the handle, and then you put it through the strap on this side. Now, why is this here? I don't really know, besides like doing the cart thing, which is cool, but I wish it had padding instead for my back, because when I was walking, because I walk a lot, right? I've just started walking a lot on the course. Because when I was walking with the bag, I wish there were padding because it would have been nice, but also this has nothing to do with this padding. But this handle right here is so stiff. Like when I first walked with it, I was like, what is hurting my back right now? Like what's like stabbing me? And it was this strap like right here. And I wish it were just like softer, because I don't understand why it has to be so firm. Like it's nice because you can always grab it, but it's so firm. So that was annoying. Also, talking about things, how I just keep discovering new things every time I use the bag. Did not see there was a pocket here, which I think is the rain cover. Okay, the rain hood is in here. So I'm gonna go edit my Amazon review because I just realized the rain hood is in here, which is sick. And that's nice to have a pocket there. So I suppose like in theory, you could put your own padding in here since there is a pocket, but like I wish it were kind of more built in, but that's whatever. And here's like another cool thing about the bag is that you'll see here it has a whole pocket just for your umbrella, which is fantastic. Now obviously you have to like kind of bunch up your umbrella where all like the metal parts come out of and then like put it in there. But once it's in there, it's good. It's all like hanging out. You don't have to strap it in anywhere. It doesn't feel loose. It's in there. It's great. Okay, and nice Velcro strap here. I don't know if you can see that. We got the Velcro strap here. Let me take this out. Velcro here, and also, you wouldn't think about it, but on top of the magnetic cover is also Velcro, which is great. So you can put two things. You can basically put like 3 gloves here, and then you can put a 4th one here, depending on what you're putting in your on your bag, right? You have in the magnetic one the, soft inside, so you can put like a rangefinder, or I always put my phone in there, so when I'm like walking, let me get this over. When I'm walking, okay, the camera died, so I'm back now. Okay, so when I'm walking, right, it's nice because I can just open it real quick and put my phone in here, so I always have my phone right in there. So I use the Whole 19 app to do everything, and that's why it's nice. They also have another one, this yellow one. It's also the exact same material, nice and soft. So I put my wallet in there, my keys in there, and my headphones in there every time I start my round. So they also have the big pocket on the side here, right? So you can put clothing in there, rain gear, blah blah. Here is another pocket, so it goes like about that far deep. It's not very big, like in terms of openability, kind of tight, right? And then you have a last one here. So I put my medical stuff in here just in case, but it's just big enough just to fit like the first aid kit right here, and then like a spray bottle for if I get like a rash or something. And yeah, now here's the negative part of the review for me in terms of like everything. Obviously, this is the worst because the legs are crossed, so like it doesn't open properly anymore. So I'll try and show you, like if I put it down, I'm pushing like really hard right now, like that, and it's opening up sideways. So I have to always manually do this and do that, and like it doesn't open that wide. So like when it's fallen over like 4 or 5 times in like the 20 days I've had it. No, it's been about 20 days, like 3 weeks. And I'm pretty sure it's because like the cords are messed up here. And so I wish that it wasn't like this because I wouldn't have had to buy the new bag, but it is what it is. And I literally don't know how to fix this. It's so annoying, and hence why I bought the new bag. So now we'll look at the new bag, which I haven't even touched yet for real. Okay, and also that was the BRDX 14-way divider. So now we're getting into the tour 6-way divider. Okay, literally it's falling over. See, and it's got nothing in it, which is just so sad. So I'm just gonna stand it up over here. All right, or we'll just stand it up right here. Good, that shouldn't fall over. Also, I left that tag on and like stroke of genius because I guess I knew one day I'd return it. Okay, now the tour bag. Already, first thing I had to look at, are the legs good? Oh my God. Whoever designed this bag versus that bag is a genius. This opens up so much wider than that one, so I'm not scared that it will fall over in the middle of my shot. So, good job, designer, for this bag. Bad job, designer, for that bag. Now, 6-way top. I haven't even taken the tag off, right? 6-way top. Putter's gonna go in here. Okay, one thing that I also forgot to mention for that bag, they have the same handle design, and like when you're putting your putter in here, it's so annoying. Let me show you. You put the putter in, and if it's this way, right here, it's so hard to grab like the handle like that. You can't grab from the top, which typically, if you're walking, you might like push it down, right? But like, even if I'm pulling up, I have this putter in the way. So I wish like those other bags you'll see, they have handles on the sides and the back, or the back one will be at least way further out and way higher up. Makes sense because like the putter is in the way for this bag, probably not for those bags. So that's definitely the negative thing about this one, and I noticed that when I was looking at the images, is that the handle was the exact same, so annoying. Going into the bag, let's put this down. Great, nice and stable. So this is way softer than that, and it's still thick, which is nice. Now, when I wear it, will it get more compact? More than likely, yeah. But still, it's actually softer. This is actually more firm than the other one. Like, literally won't move compared to the other one. So that's gonna be, now it does have the padding underneath of it, which you might not be able to see, but it has padding underneath of it. So it's coming out a little bit, so that might help my back a little bit when I'm walking. Let's look at the stuff over here. So magnetic clip. Also, it's a lot firmer, and you have this handle here to grab it. The depth. It feels a lot deeper than the other one and not as tight, which is great. And here we've got, that is pretty tight. I don't know what would go in this pocket here. So that's very tight. Again, very tight pockets for, like, in my opinion, no reason. They could just make it a little bit looser. Okay, ball pocket seems to also be fully removable. It is definitely fully removable. So I can get this custom done. Get that taken out of there. Big, way bigger than the other one in terms of depth. I don't know if you can see it, but like way bigger. So that's cool. Also, the zippers are different. I like those zippers. I like these zippers. They're both nice. So that's cool. I can always do that. I like the Mizuno. It's nice and like leather feeling on this handle here to pick up the bag. Let's go into the water bottle pocket. So water bottle pocket is, again, feels tight. Don't know if this is just a water bottle pocket. I think it is, because it's gonna go, like, the water's gonna go in that way. So let me just get this. Okay, that's also very tight. You literally need to put a water bottle in there that's plastic, in my opinion, because if I have stuff in this bag, I don't even know how that's gonna fit. So that's frustrating. Hopefully there's like the thermo pocket or whatever it's called in this one. That is not a thermo pocket. I don't even know like what I would use this pocket for, but I do like the logo. Nice logo there. Looks like I have the valuables pocket in this zipper. Kind of feels smaller than the other one. Actually, basically the same size. So I'll put my wallet in there. And again, very tight to open it. So that's frustrating again, but it's whatever. Looking at the other side, and I have my thermostat set on cool, but all these blankets around traps the heat in, so I'm sweating right now. Okay, looking at the other side, we have this pocket here. So this is I think it's just like, I don't know what you'd put in here, but it is literally this size. We have the Velcro strap here. We don't have that extra Velcro strap anywhere else on this bag. So that one wins in terms of 2 Velcro spots. Totally different locations, right? Just like they basically swapped the Velcro strap and the zipper on this bag for that bag, right? They just like literally switched places. That's all it is. Looking at this big pocket here, that's pretty big looking, but it's got the rain hood in here, which matches, which is nice. That one had a black rain hood. And it has an extra pocket inside here, right? So I can put more stuff. I can reach the bottom and I can reach the legs inside the bag, like the metal parts, which is great if I need to get it fixed, I suppose, or do something with it in terms of grabbing something out of my bag from the inside if something falls in. So that's nice. Don't really know where the other thermocool pocket is. So that's annoying, right? So that bag, BRDX 14-way, definitely has way more pockets than this bag. Will I ever need all those pockets? Probably not, because I don't know why you'd put that much in your bag. Literally just doesn't make sense to put that many things in your bag. Because if you're walking, you don't want it to be heavy. This one has the tight pocket. I think this one's thermo. This has to be like a thermo pocket, just for like the fact that it's so padded up here. It has to like keep something cool. But yeah, it has the nice padding on the back here. Doesn't have that pocket like that one had, but it does have it. Doesn't have the cart loop in here, like to hold the thing from the cart. So like that one hides it nicely, protects your bag. This one you just like would obviously just put around your bag like this, probably go through the handle or just up here, and then go around here. That one was nice, but whatever. If I'm walking, it's not that big of a deal. Now the material on the bag definitely seems more premium, like it's a leathery feel, right? Definitely like a fake leather, but definitely has that feel to it. Definitely seems more waterproof than this one. Definitely like more, I think it's lighter, right, than that one. But I did just play with this one in the rain the other day. Did not smell when I brought it in. Definitely protected everything. So it is like pretty much waterproof, which is nice. They don't advertise it like that, but it does protect your stuff. Looking at this one again. Now this one has the rain, has the jacket for my, what am I looking for? Has the pocket for your umbrella right here, and it's inside the bag, so it's different than the other one. That one's a little more exposed. This one is less exposed and definitely interesting. So it looks tight, so trying to fit the umbrella in there might be annoying. It's nice because it has the pocket on the other side, so the umbrella can come all the way out, which is nice if your umbrella is like really long. And then, yeah, so that's this bag. Now putting the clubs inside. So with a 6-way divider versus a 14-way, I originally had a bag with a 6-way divider. And I was like, dude, I want a 14-way divider because like I can separate my clubs way better. But as I was using it, I would like have to like stuff it in there, and like I realized it was actually kind of hard to put the club in. So I got a 6-way divider this time to see if this one, with this full length, by the way, full length 6-way divider. My previous 6-way was not full length, so the clubs were like messed up and stuff. So now I'm about to put these clubs inside. Okay, so after putting it in the bag, do I like it more than a 14-way divider? I would say my thoughts on it are relatively equal. So this one, let me take these out so you can see better. Wanted to put it all in. There are big pockets for the driver and 3-wood or whatever you have here, so you can put your hybrids in here. So the pockets are pretty big for your driver and your 3-wood, which is great. Pocket for the putter, already went over that issue with the handle, but it's whatever, you got to deal with it. Putting the clubs in, well, as you can see, they're like not even, right? So that's just like, if you like to make your bag look super pretty, then it's always like you have to basically, it seems like you have to do it twice. You know, you have to take everything in and take everything out, and it's just like annoying, right? So if I went and put the 3-iron in first, great, it works fantastic. Then we'll put the 4-iron in. That's a 5, so this must be this 4-iron, okay? So then we'll put the 4-iron in. See, it's literally like, it's still annoying, but I guess you gotta deal with these things. I guess this is just golf bags in general then. Now I'm putting the 5 in, and what you'll notice is they just slide over to the left, and these are all sliding over to the right because the bag's shaped with an arc in here. So like, it's just, I guess it's just built to slide like that. But it does separate these nicely, which is cool. And makes it actually easier to grab your long irons and your mid-range and short-range irons, right? So now you have all that in there, and you're gonna basically get the same result with these. But you do have a lot of space here for your wedges, which is great. I suppose then you could also, because this bottom pocket's so big, that you could, in theory, put your putter down there, right? Instead of up here, and just leave this pocket for something else. But yeah, the pockets are so big in here, you could definitely like move around the clubs in different ways. That's different than a 14-way. You had to put each club in each pocket every time, which is great because if you were like thinking, if you lose your clubs often, you can always check to see if any pockets are empty, and you don't have to really like worry about that, have that anxious thought going on in your head throughout your round. With this, you may have that thought because it's like you just see a bunch of clubs. With that one, and like there's only 6 pockets. So with that one, you have to put it back in the pocket every time. Otherwise, you have one empty pocket. With this, you won't always have an empty pocket, but you may be missing a club. So it's something to think about. But in terms of the 6-way divider, I guess I just got to play around with it and find out for real the big difference in how I feel with the 6-way versus the 14-way, and stuffing it in and out, in and out, in and out, because you just don't want to like waste time doing that stuff. Overall, I like the look of the blue bag, the tour bag, a lot more. I kind of wanted to get the blue, thought it was sick compared to the white one over there. But I did like white. That's why I got a white and black head cover, because it matched the bag. And I'm playing later this afternoon, so we'll find out. Anyway, I hope that this review helped out your decision in either going with the tour 6-way or the 14-way BRDX Mizuno bags. You know, obviously you've got Mizuno clubs. That's why you're looking at getting a Mizuno bag. I think they look great together, and definitely worth considering. Pros, bags look great. They have certain attributes like the magnetic clip, the nice umbrella holder, and they match your clubs. Those are the pros. Cons, pockets are tight, as in the insulated ones. The ball pocket one's actually massive, but a lot of the pockets are very tight, so that's an issue. Especially when you compare it to a bag like Titleist, where the holes, the pockets are expandable, and they have way bigger water bottle holders, so you can put big water bottles in there compared to like only being able to put a small plastic one from like the grocery store or the gas station in there. So if you like to have big water bottles, you're probably not going to want to take it on the course with you with this bag, or you're just going to need to get a different bag. So yeah. Those are the pros and cons. Hope you enjoyed the review. All right, so it's been 2 days and I've played 3 rounds since getting the blue bag, and I just wanted to give you a little recap of how I felt with this bag versus that bag on the course. So overall, I liked the blue bag more than the BRDX 14-way while playing. Now, I was playing 2 courses, the Oxmoor Valley Ridge course and the Valley course. Both are very slopey and hilly. The Valley has a slope rating from the back tees of 146, and the Ridge has a slope rating of 141. So both challenging, long, 7,000-yard courses. And honestly, this one was more comfortable to play in. It was a little bit lighter, and it just felt more comfortable on my back and my shoulders while playing, so that made the durability of my game lasts a lot longer versus this one, which I was getting tired in. Now that could be due to my strap adjustment, but in general, that padding on the back definitely made a difference. So I love that, and you know, just overall, it was lighter and more comfortable, so I just enjoyed it. Now, a couple other things: the 6-way divider was a lot quicker to use than the 14-way divider. So I was able to pop clubs in and out and felt like I was up to the pace of play of my partners, because I think the 2 of the rounds, they were in carts, so I was having to keep up. and be a bit faster. So 6-way divider beat the 14-way divider in terms of speed. Now the handle, because it's a 6-way divider, the putter hole, right, is a lot bigger on the 6-way divider, and because of that, the handle is actually completely free to use, and there's no issue, because you can see right now I have the putter in here. There's no issue grabbing it versus it was how it wasn't here. It was definitely way harder to grab the handle just because that hole is so tight and the putter was in the way of the handle. So the handle actually was not an issue on the Tour 6-way bag. Now, what I liked more about this bag is that the Velcro strap was here, so when I was walking, and this is on my left side, I could just take off the glove, stick it on there, and take it back off, versus the blue bag, it's on the other side here, not down here. So like I'd have to put the bag down in order to put the Velcro, put the glove on the bag. So that was kind of annoying, and I like that on this bag. They could have probably added something here, make it look seamless, maybe put it here, which they did. But honestly, it looks clean, so I guess they had no choice. But definitely, I like that more. This bag also has more pockets, which is definitely nice compared to this bag. I was realizing that more and more. They just did a better job with the pockets on the BRDX compared to the Tour. So I can give you the example. Here is like this one. The magnetic pocket opens up outward this direction, and for the BRDX, it opens upward or this direction. So in terms of this one, it's a lot easier to grab something out of the valuables pocket. And for this one, I have to open it this way and then stick a different hand in there to get the item out. So that would require me putting the bag down pretty much, or I'd have to twist over, open it, and then use the other hand to get in there. Other thing, the drink pocket definitely requires 2 hands using the bottle I showed you earlier, versus that one, I got that one more loose as time went on, so that was okay. And also, the valuables pocket is literally right like on top of the water bottle pocket, meaning that water bottles like here, you can't get your valuables out. So I am unable to put my wallet or keys in that pocket. I had to put them in this pocket down here. And I mean, that's annoying, but it is what it is. So I really don't even see the use for this pocket anymore if I have a water bottle in, or I'll just have to like remove the water bottle and then get the items out of there. So that sucks, but it's okay. You just gotta like deal with it, because the reason why I'm gonna deal with it is that this bag is just so much sexier. I love this bag. Everyone on the course is gonna know that I play Mizuno, because these logos are they're just so big. They're just so big, and they're not subtle compared to the ones on this bag. This is just way smaller on both sides. So this has massive logos on both. This is literally, it's like double on this side. So yeah. Now the strap wasn't an issue at all. I mean, the handle was not an issue at all when walking. That was great. And yeah, so that is the post-round review. This bag was more comfortable, but had less perks compared to this bag. Better placement of the Velcro strap for the gloves, and better usage of the magnetic clip, better placement for the valuables pocket. So that's all great. But if you're walking and you want a slightly lighter bag, one that feels comfortable, the Tour bag was the way to go for me. And in terms of the 6-way or the 14-way, depending on what you get, if you went with the BRDX 6-way or 14-way, or the 6 or 14-way on the Tour, I actually preferred the 6-way compared to the 14-way due to the speed of putting the clubs in and out. Didn't feel like I was fighting the bag at all, so that was fantastic. Now, that concludes the review of the Tour versus the BRDX Mizuno golf bags. And if you liked the video, please make sure to like it and subscribe if you want to see some more golf content and review content of the golf stuff that I've got. So thanks so much and have a great day. All right.